Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're doing another what if video. So it's been quite a while since we've done one of these, but one of you guys in the Discord actually gave me this idea, so special thanks to Anonymous and Nika, because they both sort of came up with this idea in one way or another. So yeah, special thanks to them for thinking of this idea, because this is quite good actually. So we're going to be seeing what it would be like if we put Proxima Centauri B in the orbit of Earth and then put in Earth where Proxima B is. So we're going to see how well the planets cope with being around a different star at a different distance. So should be a pretty interesting video, and we can always do different parts with this with different planets as well. So if you guys want more, then let me know. But yeah, just before we start though, guys, a massive thank you, as yeah, we are at 5,500 subscribers now. We're on our final sort of road to the big 6,000 before the end of the year, because that's our ultimate goal. So yeah, let's see if we can get 6,000 before the end of the year. Wow, it's absolutely amazing that this time last year we didn't even have 2,000 yet, and we only hit 2,000 on the very last day of December. Let's see if we can get 6,000 on the last day of December. I don't know, as long as we get it before the new year, that is our goal. But yeah, just a massive thanks to everyone who has helped on the journey so far, and if you're new, consider subscribing and help us on the journey to 6,000, because we are less than 500 subscribers away right now, so it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, just a massive thanks again, guys. Much appreciated. It really helps the channel out as well. Just a huge thanks. It's absolutely amazing how well it's came. Like, wow, almost 6,000. That's huge. Like, damn. But anyways, it's, why did I say that twice? But yeah, we got let's get into this. So yeah, we're in my custom solar system. We haven't really done any videos in this for a while. This is usually the system we use for the custom or the custom what if videos and all that, but we haven't really done any in a while, so we haven't really been able to use this amazing customized modified system, because the Lewis edition was the Goblin, if you remember, right? There it is there. So yeah, pretty cool. But anyways, let's head to the orbit of Earth, and this is where we'll be adding Proxima B. So I actually have a custom one of these, which I made a long time ago as well. So there we go. So we'll spawn in the regular Proxima B, because that's probably the closest to the real one, I'm guessing. So put it at 1AU, and then my Proxima as well. So go here. There's my Proxima B. So we're going to throw that in just a little further ahead as well, also at 1AU, so the two planets will never see each other. So 1AU, there we go. So we'll see how they cope, and then we'll delete the Earth because that's not needed here. So there we go. So now we just need to see how well Proxima B would cope around our sun. So this is it. This is a stock one here. It's just a frozen ice ball. I'm not sure this is that close to the realistic one, I have to say, though. I'm pretty sure the real one's slightly different. But if we click play, it's melting. It's getting warmer, but is it enough to melt it completely? So there is that one, and then we'll also go over to my one as well. So there's my Proxima B. Wait, is it? Oh no, hang on. No, that's not mine. This is the regular one as well. Wait, I'm sure I clicked on my one. Well, I guess we'll have to go click it again. Yeah, Proxima B. That's weird. Okay, so 1AU, there we are. Right, cool. Right, so we'll have to see how well that goes as well. So, looking good so far. So, looking very nice. Alright, let me just put my iPad on silent. That's very naughty of iPad to do that. Alright, so Proxima B. So this one's at 28 degrees, but this one also does have an atmosphere of 1.07, but we don't actually know if this has an atmosphere or not. I don't think, because obviously the one we spawn in, that doesn't even have an atmosphere. So I'm not sure if we know if it has an atmosphere. Mine one just has an atmosphere to make it look cool. But yeah, do any of you guys know if it has an atmosphere? I don't know off the top of my head if it does or not. But yeah, I have one at about 1 ATM, and it seems to be surviving at 28 degrees. So a little hotter than Earth. But yeah, I've had this one for years. Ever since the Proxima B was discovered, or like, yeah, ever since we knew about it. I made this when we discovered it. So yeah, there it is there. So it's looking good. I always like the orange atmosphere. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, that's at 28 degrees. So it's slightly different to this as well. They're around the same size as well. Mine's not exactly accurate there, but this is the main one we're focusing on. So it's still frozen though. So we're gonna speed up time. Is it gonna get any warmer? What's the 8? So apparently it reflects 57% of light. So I don't know if that's true or not, but just for research purposes, we will lower it to 0. So is that enough to warm it up? Yes, it is. So how hot will it go? Hasn't even... See, this isn't really right. I know I saw a few people talking about this the other day as well. A planet without an atmosphere with water, that shouldn't really work, I don't think. Or that's what people were saying anyway, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone talk about how does the water work if there's no atmosphere. Like, it's a little weird, but so that would just have a blue atmosphere. So I'm assuming it would look like this if it was a real one, but I'm pretty sure this is inaccurate anyway, so I'm pretty sure the whole thing is not covered in water. So, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole thing is not covered in water, and I'm pretty sure if it has water, it probably does have an atmosphere. So I guess you could say mine's more accurate, but obviously I don't think we know how much ATM it has, so this is not exactly accurate as well. But it seems to be working around or our sun anyway. It seems to be working pretty nicely around the sun there, so that's good. We'll speed it up just to see if anything changes. But yeah, 7 degrees, but obviously it was at 50 originally, so or 50 on the albedo, so it would always be stuck around minus 37 degrees. And then my one is just chilling here at 27, 28 degrees. So yeah, there are those there. Now, does Universe Sandbox 2 even have a Proxima Centauri system? I don't even know, because we're going to be seeing what Earth would act like around Alpha Centauri now. So let's see here. Alpha. Oh, there we go. Triple system. Perfect. So that's what we need. So let's go in here. Right, so here is Alpha Centauri. So we've got Barry Center, Alpha Centauri A, Alpha Centauri B, and then Proxima is there it is. So yeah, we've got the 2 binary systems here. Oh, Alpha has a second object as well. I didn't know Alpha Centauri B had a planet. Well, there it is there. I guess we could put Earth in there as well just to see what would happen. But it looks quite similar to what Proxima B looks like, just a frozen ice ball. So we'll definitely have to try Earth around that one as well, at that distance. And then Alpha Centauri A, which is the biggest star and the brightest, yeah, that has nothing around it. So yeah, pretty cool. So this is the closest system to Earth. Right, anyways, Proxima. Hello there. Right, so you have Proxima B around you right now, don't you? There we go. So Proxima B, oh, this one has an atmosphere. How much ATM does that have? Okay, okay, actually, no, we'll head back to our solar system quick. So it's got 11.2 kPa. I want to try that on my custom one. Actually, no, I'll try it on the real one, actually. So let's go back to... Oh, I deleted it. So yeah, 11.2 kPa. So let's go back in here. And then we'll add a Proxima B. We'll add it on my custom one as well. So PRO. So there it is. So kPa, 11.2 kPa. So we're going to place it in there. Right, good. Right, so then we're going to add an atmosphere. So yeah, this one's wrong then. So kPa. So 11.2. There we go. So that's it there. And then we'll delete the Earth. Alright, so let's see how it works now. So is it going to warm up? No, still too cold around our sun at this distance. So we can see it's the water. It has got. I'm assuming some of the water could be liquid water there, because this is an average temperature, or oh no, surface temperature. I'm pretty sure it's an average though. But yeah, there it is there. So still frozen though. So it's still not enough. The clouds have appeared, but it's still not enough to get it to 0 degrees. So we'll try it on my one now, and since my one is slightly larger, maybe it will act slightly differently, but we'll try it on there as well. So 11.2 kPa, let's see if we get anything. So, yeah, ATM, that's way too much. So kPa, so 11.2, there we go, so play. So how's that going to work? So that actually puts it at 20 degrees. So if we increase it to 51, which is what it's supposed to be. So 51, that's going to, let me just type it in, 51. So it just about puts it above 5 degrees on mine, but my one is slightly larger. But I'm pretty sure I did make it this large because I saw it from a source. So I'm guessing maybe either mine's wrong or the one over there is wrong. But I'm pretty sure I got this radius from an actual source. So just depends how reliable the source was. I'm pretty sure it's a little larger than the one that's in the game. So I don't know, but with my one, it actually works. So who knows? Maybe Proxima B would have water on it from the distance of our sun instead of ice. Who knows? Right. Anyways, let's go back to the Alpha Centauri system now. So there we go, Alpha. There we go. So now let's place Earth around Proxima. So here we are. So there we go. Let's close that down. You can pause it if you want to read it. So there it is there. So there we go. So how much? Let's actually check that out. So that only reflects 4% of light. See, if the one we put in our solar system just now, if we put it at 4 albedo, it would definitely have liquid water on it. I'm almost certain it would. So, and now this one doesn't have an atmosphere. What? So does it or does it not, game? Are you gonna... Let me look here. Yeah, no atmosphere again. What? Well, that is very, very strange, but I'm just going to assume it does have an atmosphere. Oh, now it's warming up too. It was frozen a minute ago. It's just spawning in random ones. Look at that. It's at 0. Now it's at 0 albedo. We'll spawn it in again. Now what's it at now? So it's frozen again. So what is it now? Is it what albedo does it have now? And now it's got 0 again. What is going on with that? That's so weird. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and put Earth into the orbit now. So it takes 11 days for it to. So there we go. So we're going to place Earth there. So we'll just place it over here quickly. Quickly click play and pause. Then we're going to put it to 11 11.1 days. So there goes, that's that there. Now we just need to put the orbits correct. So, oh, this might be quite a pain to do. So 360. Oh man, there's a lot of things. So the inclination is 0. So it's 0, 1.5. Like that. So go slightly alter it. So it's 360 on this one. So 360. There we go. Quickly enter the value in. I'll save this simulation as well in case we want to do any more tests. 51 on that. That doesn't really matter though, so it just puts it in the right spot. Okay, so they're looking all right. I think it's just these numbers that are slightly different. So now we just need to put it to 11.1 days. Oh no, 11.1. There we go. So that's pretty much in the right. Oh, they are pretty much spot on there. Look at that. So we'll delete you. Then we'll go save it. So we'll just call it Alpha Earth. I don't know. So Alpha Earth, since we're in the Alpha Centauri. Alpha Earth. There we go. Right. So let's see. Will Earth be able to survive around Proxima Centauri? Sorry. So do you think it will survive? Right. So we'll slow it down. 4 hours. Click play. Let's keep an eye on that Earth temperature. Remember, Earth already has all the correct stats since it's obviously the planet we know the most. We'll turn off climate mode because climate mode always makes things go weird. So it's 15. It's cooling down. Oh no, it's cooling down. So what's going to happen? Is it going to stay above 0 degrees? Let me know in the comments. But it's cooling down really quickly. I don't think it is. I think it's going to freeze over. Even at 1 ATM, is it enough around Proxima? Because obviously Proxima is way less luminous than our sun. But the planet is closer than it is to the sun. But yeah, it's still not. The atmosphere is just not good enough. As we can see, it's about to freeze up. Or is it not? Oh! No way. It's just gone to, it's going up again. Because remember, the orbit is slightly, obviously it is slightly eccentric. You can see at this point it is closer than it is over on this side here. So yeah, where it is now is a little closer than here. So, wow, is it just above 0 degrees? That is, I was not expecting that. I was thinking the whole thing would just freeze. But yeah, look, it's warming up as it gets closer to the star. So how high does it get to? So it gets all the way to 30 degrees. And then it gets further away. It cools down almost to 0. Then it warms up again. Okay. So it actually gets hotter than what it does around our sun. Very, very... So there's the zone as well. So it goes into... You can see it goes into the red zone. Then it goes into just the green zone. Then it's approaching the red again. Gets a little closer. So there it is. Wow. I'm very surprised. So the closest part to the star... That's the furthest part. And then close... Oh, no, that's the... I think the closest is there. I want to say. Around that sort of area. That is definitely the closest approach. So I'm very, very interested in that. That's really cool, actually. So that's the furthest point, and that'd be the closest point around there. Very, very cool. I was not expecting it to work. So it only takes 11 days to go around the star. So yeah, greenhouse effect. So climate mode will just make it go all weird, so we'll just leave it the way it is like this. But it's actually working. Look at that. The city lights are still there. Very, very cool. So Earth actually does orbit. So yeah, with where Proxima orbits in the game, if you put Earth there, it actually works. Look at that. So it's yeah, because we could survive at 30 degrees. I mean, it's only 30 degrees for a very short period. Because remember, we're only traveling at 1 day a second, or 1.3 days a second here. So it will get hot for about 1 day of the year, but then it will cool down again. But remember, it's only an 11-day year. It only takes 11 days to go around. So the seasons would be quite messed up. I mean, but the planet itself would still be habitable, I want to say. So it's frozen a bit over there. Now it warms up again. So, yeah. I'd say this would still be habitable for humans to live on. I mean, it gets quite hot, then it gets cold, so it would definitely sort of even out. I'm guessing, but obviously the seasons would be slightly different with the way plants and stuff grow. But I reckon in the long run, Earth would survive, and it would definitely be possible to live on this. But that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. If I've missed anything, let me know as well in the comments. But I think that would work. I mean, it's only getting a little cold. I mean, we could survive that for 1 day. Like, obviously, people who live in, like, really northern areas, like Canada, northern Russia there, and obviously people who live in, like, maybe South America and Africa, I'm guessing it may be a little cold there as well, or it probably gets colder there than it normally does here, because I know the coldest it gets here, it's only -2, but you got to remember, I'm pretty sure this is an average temperature, so the South and North Poles will be a lot colder, but also, keep an eye out on the South Pole. That's permanent, like that. A lot of that is in darkness, so the very, very south looks like it's always going to be in darkness. Like, so see the South Pole is where that line is. That line is permanently in dark. Oh no, it does get a bit of sunlight. Okay, so yeah, but the south does not get a lot of sunlight at all. That is, and also a lot of the north of Earth as well. If we go into studio mode, a lot of this area up here, so northern Russia, northern America, maybe a bit of Alaska there. yeah, that would all be very, very dark at a lot of points of the year as well. And also, one thing that a lot of people notice as well is in the recent update, Earth has actually lost a bit of water. If you look here, look at that. That's not right. It should be. That's a little too much, but it should, you can see it's wrong. The water is wrong on Earth right now. Is it going to do anything? I'm increasing it by quite a lot here. Is it going to play? Oh, that's just that. Oh, whoops, daisy. But you can see, yeah, that Earth's water is not correct at the moment. They've bugged out Earth in the recent update, because I'm pretty sure before the update, or before one of the last updates, Earth was correct. But this Earth we spawned in, you saw I did not edit the water in any way, but the water is actually wrong. So yeah, pretty bad there that they've actually ruined, or they've made Earth a little worse. Like, we have to slowly do this manually here. But Earth should be. Oh no, that's what. Oh god, that's way too much. Go on, increase again. Come on, you gonna increase? Please, we're playing. Come on, you gonna bit more? Come on, there we go. So it's slowly does it. We want to get the water. There you go. Little too much. Click it again. Doesn't load straight away, which is quite annoying. You gonna flashlight? Come on. You gonna slowly decreasing it? Come on. You gonna show United Kingdom again? I'm just using that as an example because I want the British channel should be there, but obviously when the Earth was all wrong, the British channel was all completely dried up. That's not right. So there we go. Come on. And obviously all of the UK was connected to Europe, which isn't right. So come on. You gonna seriously, game? Why'd you have to break Earth? Because yeah, like we can spawn a whole new one in as well. Like we'll just spawn it a little further back over there. Alright, so this is a completely fresh spawn. I'm pretty sure if we look at the United Kingdom, it's broken, I want to say. Yeah, look, there you go. So that's a fresh spawn, and it's still broken. Look, the British channel was all dried up. That's not right. So, Earth is broken right now. So, yeah. Definitely submit that. If you play the game, definitely submit that in bug reports, because that is just... Seriously? What? Well, that's pretty much correct. I mean, there you go. That's almost right. Just a little bit more. I mean... Maybe just a little less, like, that's pretty much correct, though, like, maybe slightly off, but I'd say that's pretty much, correct. Oh, no, click once more, play. There you go, that's the closest we can get, for now, without having to do any extra research. But, anyways, back to the topic of the video. Apart from Earth being broken, it actually works around, so that is very surprising. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys, because... Yeah, it's pretty cool how that actually works. So let's actually land on the surface and see what the star would look like. So let's just land in the California area over here in the America. So yeah, in America. So let's have a look up. So there's the star. So it actually looks quite big in the sky. I'd say they're around the size of the sun, it looks like. But remember, we are a lot closer to this star than we are from our sun. And you've also got to remember that these stars aren't exactly reliable, because sometimes there are... I believe the brightness, the luminosity does fluctuate in these. I'm pretty sure it does go up and down from time to time with these little stars, little red dwarfs. So that could go up and down from time to time. So maybe it would increase the planet's temperature or decrease it, depending on how the star is acting as well. Because I'm pretty sure these stars do act a lot or slightly differently with the luminosity. Like sometimes it could be dimmer, sometimes it could be brighter, all due to like sunspots and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure the star doesn't always stay the brightness it is, especially for a red dwarf. So pretty interesting stuff there. Also let me know your thoughts down below as well in the comments. But yeah, very interesting. So yeah, again, another thanks to Anonymous and Nika, because they were the ones who came up with this idea in my Discord server, so special thanks to them, because this is quite cool. So Earth does work around Proxima, but sadly Proxima doesn't really work around the sun. But to be honest, I don't know the actual stats for it. I don't know the atmosphere stats. Maybe if I had the correct stats, maybe it would work, because if it had the KPA and then we lowered the albedo to 30, I reckon it would work. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Do you like we could try this again with another planet? Like, what if we put Mars here? Maybe Mars would work. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do another video like this, where we like swap planets from our solar system with Proxima b, or maybe do you want me to swap it with Alpha Centauri b? Because that could be quite interesting as well. Because that's quite close to this star. Remember, this star's an orange dwarf. It's not a red dwarf. It's not a yellow dwarf like the sun. It's an orange dwarf. It's slightly in between. And then we have this object here. So how much light does this reflect? So that reflects a lot of light. Like, is that correct or not? Like, I don't know. And it's got two stars as well, lighting it up. But yeah, let me know if you want me to swap Earth with Alpha Centauri b, because that'd be quite interesting. Or it says BC. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do that, because that'd be quite interesting. But yeah, there we go. That is it for today's What If video, guys. So let me know what you thought down below in the comments. And one thing that could be interesting as well is when Proxima gets up to this area, maybe it gets affected by the other stars' light in any way. It doesn't look like it, but maybe. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm really interested in what you have to say on this. And also, let's see if we can go for 50 likes on this video as well, guys. And also, subscribe if you're new. Helps on the journey to 6,000 before the year ends, because we only have 1 month left now. So happy December to everyone. It's now the Christmas month. So yeah, happy December. And yeah, let's really see if we can get that goal, because we are really closing in. I reckon we'll get it by my estimates. I think we will, but could be wrong. But yeah, there we go, guys. So yeah, hopefully you'll have a good day, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.